Back on Black Ops 6, boys. I was playing Madden 25 and I lost 3 games in a row because Madden just wants to favor the other player, bro. So it's whatever. We're not playing stakeout. But yeah, sit back, get your popcorn, get your snacks. We're about to talk about is the hustle culture ruining young men. And I feel like that's an interesting topic, right? Um, I was actually watching a couple videos on this, and it resonated with me so much because we're in a culture now where we got the Andrew Tates, the David Goggins, all over social media. And we feel bad if we're not, they make us feel bad if we're not hustling all the time, 24/7. Or if you decide to take a day off, but you but they making you feel bad for taking a day off. And I think it's ruining young men. I'm not gonna sit here and say, am I even searching, bro? Yeah, I am. I'm not gonna sit here and say that hustling isn't a bad or hustling is a bad thing. I'm not gonna sit here and say that. But I think the most important thing is finding a balance. So for me, for an example, I was hustling a couple months ago. I was working 2 jobs. I was hustling. I was working 9 a.m. I was working from 9 a.m. to midnight every single day. I only had Sundays off. Now, I think it comes to a time in every man's life where, yeah, there's a time where you need to hustle, but then there's a time that you need to just sit down and rest. So I think it's very important to find the balance and really find something that is comfortable, not comfortable, but something that you want to do. Don't get influenced by the hustle culture. Don't get influenced that you always have to do something 24/7. You have to be working 24/7. Find something that resonates with you. Like, what do you want to do? I feel like nobody ever just sits down and sits in their thoughts anymore. You know what I mean? And man, I've actually came to a decision recently that I was always thinking about how am I gonna get more money? How am I gonna, I'm always working. I'm always thinking of, dude, how many nades they're gonna throw? I'm always thinking of like trying to find ways to make money and I've never like this game is so sweaty, bro. Drop shot. Bro's just chucking nades. My bad, y'all. I had to focus there for a second. But dude, who snipes on this map, bro? But it's like this, bro. You gotta really find what you want to do, man. It's like it's okay to work like that one job, even if it doesn't like pay a lot, but you're happy, but you know, you're able to spend time with your family, you're able to spend time with your loved ones, whoever, like what you're able to do what you want to do. And don't think it's like a bad thing to not be working all the time because it's not. It's really not. And growing up and having all these influencers in your face and like those gurus YouTubers that try to sell you a course and they try to say like, oh, you don't have a six pack, you know what I mean? You don't have a six pack, so you're not. So it's like they influence us to. We have to go to the gym. We have to work on the side. We have to work on the side hustle. We have to work on our 9 to 5. We have to wake up at 5 a.m. every single morning and get up and grind all day every day. That's what we're influenced to, and we're seeing all the time. And those people they're just trying to get your money. You know what I mean? They're just trying to make you feel bad. They're just trying to make you feel bad and get your money. And it's not right. And I think we have to really bring back, just a regular, like what's wrong? What's wrong with working a regular 9 to 5, coming home, sitting down, you just ordered a pizza, bro. Um, and, uh, and you sit down and watch a movie. There's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. But the people that we watch online and on social media think it's like the worst thing ever. You know what I'm trying to say? That guy was just camping upstairs. Wow. But yeah, it's the hustle culture, man. It's we don't have to hustle 24/7. Like find literally this is what I found out. Find what you want to do, right? And make it a goal to accomplish that. But don't focus on too many things. Don't focus on, okay, I gotta wake up. I gotta journal. I gotta hit the gym. I gotta get a six pack. Then I gotta go to my job. And then after my job, I gotta go, work on my side hustle. Bro, sit down, sit down and relax, bro. And be in peace and be in the present moment. And I'm saying this to myself as well. Like I need to work on this too because I was introduced to the hustle culture as well. I can't even say that. Be in the moment, man. Be in peace. So whatever you want to do, if you want to go, if you want to go to school, man. Go to school, just focus on that one thing. Find a hobby that you love to do on the side. Do your homework, do your hobby, come back home, order a pizza, play some video games, watch a movie. But be a responsible man. You have responsibilities, obviously. I'm not telling you guys to be lazy, but I'm saying, you have responsibilities, be responsible, take care of the things you have to do, but also be in the moment, be at peace, be present. Because what I struggle with too is that if I'm not doing something that's like working, if I'm not like, I feel like if I'm not doing something, I feel bad because I feel like I have to hustle 24/7. I feel like I have to be doing something all the time. And I want to encourage people that it's not like that. You ever seen those people on Instagram? And it's the people that they have like a regular 9 to 5 job and they record their 9 to 5, their day-to-day 9 to 5. They wake up, they go to their 9 to 5. After work, they'll go to the gym and then they get back home and it's like they cook food and they watch a movie. I feel like when I do that, I'm way more at peace. I'm honestly happy when I do that. Those guys are sweaty, man. I don't even know how I went 31-17. But yeah, man, I just want to make this video because you don't have to hustle 24/7, brother. And I think a lot of people on social media are making a lot of young men feel bad for not having $1 million in their bank account. I think a lot of people on social media are making men feel bad for not having a six pack, not being in shape. You know what I mean? Have you noticed that? Yo, back in the day, people didn't have money. Back in the day, people had oh yeah, some people had money, but back in the day, man, I feel like it was such a more positive lifetime. They would go to work, they'd come home to their families, they'd cook a meal with each other, they'd sit down at the table, They would talk with each other, have a good time. They'll be in the present moment. They'll watch a movie afterwards, maybe get some ice cream. I bet, people on social media make it so bad to have like like some like to have some ice cream, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I swear I've watched all these motivational content on Instagram and stuff, and I was in a point where if I had ice cream, I would feel bad. If I had ice cream, I would feel bad. There's nothing wrong with having ice cream, bro, 1 or 2 days or 3 days out of the week. As long as you're still, like people, some people have different goals, man. Some people don't want to go to the gym. You know what I mean? Some people would rather do something else. They would rather paint. They would rather do some other hobby or activity. They don't. Some people don't care about their. I will say that God, God says our temple. We have to take care of our temple. But if we're working out and stuff like that, bro, having ice cream isn't bad. I don't know, man. I'm just rambling on now. But the main focus of this video is that be in the present moment. Try to get off social media because I swear, man, social media, all it is now is just people telling you that you're not doing what you're supposed to do. They make you feel lazy and they make you feel bad because everybody on social media has all this. They push out all the people that have millions of dollars in front of our faces, and we're comparing ourselves and making us feel bad that we're not grinding 24/7. You can have a lifestyle where you go to work, you take care of your responsibilities, you take care of your family, and you come home and you watch a movie. You can have a lifestyle like that. And I just wanted to hop on here and talk about that because that's what I'm leaning towards now. I'm living in Vegas right now. All I was doing was hustling, hustling, hustling. And I've been doing it for years. And I have yet to find I have yet to find happiness. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest. I have yet to find happiness. The only happiness that I get is from these videos, from making these videos, from going to the gym, and my girl. That's it, bro. Like, I feel like I'm hustling for no. Why am I even hustling? If I'm able to work a job, pay the bills, a comfortable life where I don't have to live paycheck to paycheck, and I just get to be in the moment and spend time with, and being, just be in the moment with life and with God. We don't have to. What are we hustling for? What are we actually hustling for? What are you hustling for? The car? You want that? You want that? You want that? You want that car? You want that Lamborghini? Let me tell you something. All of that's gonna come. All of that's gonna come. But let me tell you something else. I've had a super nice motorcycle before, and it brings some happiness, but it doesn't bring a happiness that there's different happinesses, bro. Like, I'm telling you, like the true happiness for me, I don't know if you guys can relate. I might be getting hate in the comments for this, but the true happiness I get is just being able to have money, to have freedom, to have a certain amount of freedom where I could travel and pay for whatever I want. But I don't need materialistic things. I love to spend money on experiences. I don't want money to buy materialistic things. I want to spend money on experiences, on traveling, on good food, on spending time with your loved ones and seeing new places. But everybody's hustling for that Lamborghini, man. There's more to life. There's more to life, you guys. There really is. And I hope you guys got anything from this video, man. Um, This video is about 14 minutes long. I think I'm gonna end it right there, you guys. If you guys relate with me in any way, make sure you leave a comment down below, man. If you guys like this video, make sure to hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And that's it, man. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.